New twists and turns tonight in this case that we have been on top of from the start. Good evening. I'm Andrew Heel.
And I'm Shannon Ogden. Court documents today reveal that the suspect, Chris Watts, is now pointing the finger at his late wife.
And we learned today he was having an affair. He also told investigators he saw Shannon strangling their daughters, and so he strangled her to death. Well, tonight, Watts is facing 9 different charges, including murder and unlawful termination of a pregnancy.
And Shanann Watts was 15 weeks pregnant when she died.
And tonight, we're going 360 to walk you through Colorado's law regarding unborn children and why, in this case, it's not considered a homicide.
Denver 7's Liz Gilardi starts with the comments that prompted us to take a closer look.
Every time we posted an update about this story on Facebook, we heard dozens of comments like this, saying there are 4 victims here, it's a baby, and asking us to recognize the unborn child. 38 states have a fetal homicide law, meaning killing a fetus could be considered murder. Colorado doesn't have that law, but should we? That's a highly charged 360 debate.
Shanann Watts seemed excited about being a mom again, posting the ultrasound on Facebook, posting selfies, talking about her pregnancy. Her husband is charged with murder, accused of killing her. But when she died, so did the unborn baby her family is calling Nico.
Unlawful termination of a pregnancy in the first degree.
But when it comes to Colorado law, that's the crime, not murder. As an overview, this 360 debate gets right to the heart of when you believe life starts, at conception or birth, and when Colorado law believes it begins. Even writing this story, we struggled with the language. Is it a baby or a fetus? Your answer likely depends on your personal beliefs and whether or not those beliefs are based in religion or science. We're not interested in taking a side, just presenting different perspectives.
Anything that deals with death of an unborn child is a very emotional issue for anybody.
As a comparison, Stan Garnett prosecuted a horrific case that tested Colorado's law about the unborn. In 2015, Dynell Lane attacked a pregnant woman and cut an unborn child from her womb. The mother lived, the child did not. To give you an idea of how strongly people feel about this debate, when Garnett was weighing the charges, he received 5,000 or 6,000 emails from people around the country.
The reality is, a district attorney doesn't charge a case based on public outcry. He charges it based on what the evidence is and what the law is.
In the end, the charge was unlawful termination of a pregnancy, even though the woman was 7 months pregnant. Under Colorado law, it's only a homicide if the baby is surviving on its own outside the mother, then killed. The other side doesn't see it that way.
We're not talking about the pregnancy being terminated. We're talking about the child being killed.
A spokesperson for Colorado Right to Life says the charges deny justice.
The killer wasn't trying to kill the pregnancy. The killer was trying to kill the mother and the child. So to equate a child with a pregnancy, those are 2 different things.
Pro-life groups have advocated for a fetal homicide statute, but previous attempts have failed. Opponents of changing Colorado's law worry it could infringe on a woman's right to choose. Pro-Choice Colorado said in a statement the state already has a strong, carefully balanced crimes against pregnant women law. And the group is concerned any change could lead to prosecuting and criminalizing pregnant women.
Trying to fashion a statute that will deal with what we all believe needs a criminal penalty without impacting the constitutional right to choose is very difficult and very emotional.
And no matter what side of this debate you're on, or if you have an opinion we didn't touch on, we want to hear from you. Email us 360@thedenverchannel.com, or you can join the conversation right now on the Denver 7 Facebook page.